Go. Hi, I'm Benita Zahn. Now, the first time I ever heard Patsy Cline sing wasn't on the Grand Ole Opry. No. The first time I ever heard Patsy Cline sing, she was in my living room and I was in my kitchen. It was January 1957. See, I was never a fan of the Arthur Godfrey Show. How are ya? How are ya? But my kids, Don and David, they were 3 and 5. Lord, they were. Just about every morning, they'd be waiting for the Arthur Godfrey morning show. I was usually right here in the kitchen doing the dishes, see? We had this big old Munn's black and white TV, and they'd be lying there in the living room with their feet tucked underneath, staring straight up. Well, on this particular morning, I was doing the dishes, as usual. But subconsciously, I was listening to that television when all of a sudden I heard this voice that absolutely stopped me in my tracks. I said, my God, that sounds just how I've always wanted to sing. So I threw the spoons and the forks in the sink and I went tearing into the living room. Get out of my way, kids. And there on the screen was this chunky little country gal leaning back and leading into a wonderful old country song called Walking After Midnight. And I'll tell you, I have never heard a voice that impressed me so.